Step into the extraordinary world of one of Hollywood's most iconic figures as we delve deep into the captivating saga of Bill Cosby. From his beloved family and luxurious homes to the courtroom drama that rocked the nation. Join us on an exclusive journey through the highs and lows of Cosby's life as we uncover the untold stories behind the fame, fortune, and legacy of this cultural icon. Born on July 12, 1937, in Philadelphia, Cosby was raised alongside three siblings by his parents, Anna Pearl and William Henry Cosby Sr. From an early age, Cosby's charismatic personality and quick wit set him apart. As a student at Mary Channing Worcester Public School, he gained a reputation as the class clown, delighting his peers with his humor and antics. Despite his popularity, Cosby faced challenges academically and eventually failed out of 10th grade while attending Germantown High School. Undeterred by setbacks, Cosby embarked on a new chapter in his life at the age of 15 when he enlisted in the Navy in 1956. Serving in the Navy and Marine Corps during the Korean War, Cosby worked in physical therapy, providing care to injured servicemen. It was during this time that he discovered his passion for making people laugh, often entertaining his fellow sailors with his humor and wit. After completing his military service, Cosby returned to civilian life with a newfound sense of purpose. He earned his high school diploma and pursued higher education, eventually earning a doctorate in education from the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Alongside his academic pursuits, Cosby honed his comedic skills, working as a bartender at clubs where he entertained patrons and earned generous tips with his humor. With his education and comedic talent in hand, Cosby set his sights on the stage, determined to carve out a career in entertainment. His unique blend of storytelling, observational humor, and relatable anecdotes quickly captivated audiences, propelling him to stardom as one of the most recognizable and beloved comedians of his generation. Bill Cosby's rise to fame as a comedic powerhouse began in the clubs of Philadelphia, where he first debuted his stand-up act in the early 1960s. His infectious humor and relatable storytelling quickly garnered attention, leading to a gig at the Gaslight Cafe in New York City in 1961. From there, Cosby's career skyrocketed as he embarked on a nationwide tour, captivating audiences in cities like Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, and Washington, D.C. In 1963, Cosby's talent and hard work paid off when he received national exposure on The Tonight Show, marking the beginning of his ascent to stardom. His appearances on the show led to a series of successful comedy albums in the 1960s, including his debut LP Bill Cosby is a Very Funny Fellow. Right. Released in 1964, the album earned Cosby 7 Grammy Awards for Best Comedy Performance between 1965 and 1987, solidifying his status as a comedy icon. One of Cosby's most acclaimed albums, To Russell, My Brother Whom I Slept With, was named number 1 on Spin Magazine's list of the 40 greatest comedy albums of all time, further cementing his reputation as one of the greatest comedians of his era. Cosby's stand-up routines, often centered around humorous stories from his childhood, resonated with audiences of all ages, earning him a dedicated fan base and widespread acclaim. But Cosby's talents extended beyond the stage, as he soon found success in television as well. He landed roles on hit shows like The Dick Van Dyke Show and the groundbreaking action series My Spy, for which he won 3 consecutive Emmy Awards. Cosby's ability to seamlessly transition between stand-up comedy and acting showcased his versatility and solidified his status as a true entertainment legend. Before achieving iconic status with The Cosby Show, Bill Cosby embarked on a journey through various television projects, each showcasing his unparalleled talent and creativity. As a regular guest host for The Tonight Show, Cosby charmed audiences with his wit and humor, establishing himself as a beloved television personality. In addition to his hosting duties, Cosby hosted and starred in an annual special for NBC, captivating viewers with his comedic brilliance and infectious charm. However, it was his role in The Bill Cosby Show that truly showcased his versatility as an actor. For 2 seasons starting in 1969, Cosby portrayed a PE teacher at a Los Angeles high school, offering audiences a glimpse into his comedic genius and magnetic presence on the small screen. While the show was a ratings hit, Cosby's insistence on not using a laugh track put him at odds with NBC, reflecting his belief that viewers were capable of finding humor on their own without artificial prompts. But Cosby's creative endeavors didn't stop there. From 1972 to 1979, he created, hosted, and produced the animated Saturday morning cartoon Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, drawing inspiration from his own childhood experiences. The show resonated with audiences of all ages, becoming a cultural phenomenon and solidifying Cosby's status as a pioneer in children's programming. In the landscape of 1980s television, Bill Cosby forever changed the game with the launch of The Cosby Show, a groundbreaking sitcom that would become one of the most beloved and successful series of all time. Cosby not only co-produced the show, but also starred in it, wielding considerable creative control and involving himself in every aspect of its production. At the heart of The Cosby Show were the Huxtables, a fictional family whose lives mirrored Cosby's own experiences in many ways. Cosby drew inspiration from his own family life, infusing the show's plots with authentic and relatable situations that resonated with audiences across the country. The main characters, Cliff and Claire Huxtable, portrayed by Cosby himself, and Felicia Rashad, were college-educated professionals who juggled successful careers with the joys and challenges of raising 5 children. The Cosby Show made its debut in September 1984 and quickly captured the hearts of viewers, earning widespread acclaim for its humor, warmth, and groundbreaking portrayal of an affluent African-American family. The show's success was unprecedented, with The Cosby Show becoming one of only 2 sitcoms in history to remain at the top of the Nielsen ratings for 5 consecutive seasons. Beyond its ratings success, The Cosby Show left an indelible mark on television history, breaking down barriers and challenging stereotypes with its positive portrayal of African-American family life. Cosby's vision and commitment to authenticity ensured that the show resonated with audiences of all backgrounds, sparking important conversations about race, class, and representation on television. Following the monumental success of The Cosby Show, Bill Cosby continued to leave an indelible mark on the world of entertainment with a diverse range of projects spanning television, stand-up comedy, and commercial endorsements. In the late 1990s, Cosby returned to the small screen with his second sitcom, aptly titled Cosby, which aired from 1996 to 2000. The show showcased Cosby's enduring talent and charm, earning praise from audiences and critics alike for its wit and humor. But Cosby's creative endeavors didn't stop there. He also revisited his stand-up roots, hosting programs like Kids Say the Darndest Things and several game shows, delighting audiences with his trademark humor and warmth. Additionally, Cosby became a popular spokesman for various brands, lending his voice and persona to iconic companies such as Jell-O, Kodak, Ford, and Coca-Cola. In November 2013, Cosby made a triumphant return to the stand-up stage with Far From Finished, his first stand-up special in over 30 years, which premiered on Comedy Central to critical acclaim. The special, along with subsequent live performances, showcased Cosby's unparalleled comedic genius and reaffirmed his status as a master of the craft. Despite his continued success in the world of comedy, Cosby's legacy has been overshadowed by controversy in recent years. Allegations of sexual misconduct have cast a shadow over his once storied career, prompting widespread debate and reflection within the entertainment industry. Nevertheless, Cosby's impact on comedy and popular culture remains undeniable. His contributions to television, stand-up comedy, and advertising have left an enduring legacy that continues to inspire and entertain audiences around the world. Though his last known stand-up performance took place in Philadelphia on January 23, 2018, Cosby's influence as a trailblazer in entertainment will be felt for generations to come. Running from 1984 to 1992, the sitcom became a cultural phenomenon, earning Cosby a staggering $4 million per episode at its peak. With syndication deals generating over $1.5 billion in the last 2 decades alone, Cosby's ownership stake in the show's profits has earned him at least $300 million, solidifying his status as one of the wealthiest individuals in Hollywood. In addition to his earnings from The Cosby Show, Cosby has amassed tens of millions more through endorsements, movie appearances, live comedy shows, and other television ventures. His 2014 comedy tour, which grossed $11 million over 100 shows, is just one example of his continued ability to draw audiences and generate significant revenue. After his release from prison in 2021, Bill Cosby wasted no time in considering a potential comeback to the spotlight, signaling his intent to reclaim his place in the world of entertainment. Reports emerged that Cosby and his team were actively exploring the possibility of a comedy tour that would span across the United States, Canada, and even reach as far as London, aiming to reconnect with audiences and reignite his career. In addition to the proposed comedy tour, Cosby had plans for a comprehensive exploration of his life and legacy through a 5-part docuseries, as well as a book that would delve into his experiences, including his time behind bars. These ambitious projects aimed to provide insight into Cosby's journey, from his rise to fame as a comedy icon to the challenges he faced in the wake of his legal battles. However, just as quickly as these plans surfaced, they were abruptly canceled in September of the same year. Cosby made the decision to put his comeback aspirations on hold indefinitely, opting to step back from the public eye and reassess his future in light of ongoing controversies and public scrutiny. Bill Cosby's personal life has been marked by both joyous moments and profound tragedies, shaping his journey in ways that extend far beyond the spotlight of fame. Cosby married his wife Camille in 1964, and together they built a life filled with love and family. They were blessed with 5 children, each adding their own unique dynamic to the Cosby household. However, their family was struck by unimaginable loss when tragedy struck not once, but twice. In January 1997, their son Ennis was tragically murdered at the young age of 27 during an attempted robbery while he was changing a flat tire on the side of the interstate. The devastating loss of their son sent shockwaves through the Cosby family, forever altering the course of their lives. Then, over 2 decades later, tragedy struck again when their daughter Ensa passed away in February 2018. Ensa's death, caused by renal disease while awaiting a kidney transplant, added another layer of sorrow to the Cosby family's already heavy burden of grief. In addition to coping with personal losses, Cosby faced health challenges of his own. In 2016, his attorneys revealed that he was legally blind, a condition that undoubtedly posed significant challenges in his day-to-day life. Despite the trials and tribulations they faced, Cosby and Camille remained a steadfast source of support for each other. In 2021, they made the decision to move back to their home in Shelburne, Massachusetts, leaving behind their longtime residence in Elkins Park, Pennsylvania. This move marked a new chapter in their lives, as they sought solace and comfort in familiar surroundings amidst the tumultuous events of recent years. The allegations of rape, sexual assault, and sexual misconduct that have plagued Bill Cosby since the early 2000s have cast a long shadow over his once illustrious career, forever altering the public's perception of the beloved entertainer. Beginning in 2000, numerous women came forward with accusations against Cosby, alleging that he had subjected them to acts of sexual violence, dating back to the mid-1960s. Despite Cosby's repeated denials, claiming that the encounters were consensual, the sheer number and consistency of the allegations sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and beyond. The allegations sparked widespread outrage and condemnation, leading to a swift and dramatic downfall for Cosby. As the accusations mounted, almost everyone associated with the Cosby brand severed ties with him, and reruns of The Cosby Show and other shows featuring Cosby were pulled from syndication. In 2015, Cosby faced legal action when he became the subject of 8 civil suits, later escalating to 33. Ultimately, on April 26, 2018, a Pennsylvania jury found Cosby guilty of 3 counts of aggravated sexual assault. He was subsequently sentenced to 3 to 10 years in state prison, where he was confined to administrative segregation at SCI Phoenix. Despite Cosby's attempts to appeal his conviction, his efforts proved unsuccessful. However, in a surprising turn of events in June 2021, the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania vacated Cosby's conviction, citing violations of his constitutional rights to due process. Cosby was released from prison, marking a significant legal victory for the embattled entertainer. Despite his legal woes and the controversies surrounding him, Bill Cosby maintains a substantial real estate portfolio worth over $100 million. His holdings include expansive properties in Pennsylvania and Beverly Hills, underscoring his status as a prominent figure in the world of real estate. One of Cosby's most notable properties is his estate in Beverly Hills, which boasts opulent amenities and luxurious features befitting a Hollywood icon. Recent comparable sales suggest that this estate alone could command a staggering $60 to $80 million, reflecting the prestige and desirability of the Beverly Hills real estate market. However, in the midst of his legal battles and mounting financial pressures, Cosby has reportedly been quietly divesting himself of some of his real estate holdings. In 2018, it was revealed that he had listed 2 commercial properties in downtown Santa Monica for sale, with a combined asking price of $26 million. This strategic move may have been motivated by a desire to alleviate financial burdens and liquidate assets in the face of mounting legal expenses and public scrutiny. Bill and Camille Cosby's legacy extends beyond their real estate holdings to encompass a breathtaking art collection that has garnered attention and acclaim in the world of fine art. Described as the most significant art collection in the hands of an African-American family, the Cosby family's collection is a testament to their appreciation for and support of the arts. Bill Cosby's passion for art dates back to the 1960s, when he began acquiring pieces that would eventually form the cornerstone of the family's impressive collection. Over the years, the collection has grown to encompass works by some of the most renowned artists in history, including Thomas Hart Benton, Rembrandt, Renoir, Picasso, and Matisse. The Cosby family's art collection is a treasure trove of masterpieces, each piece carefully curated to reflect their discerning taste and appreciation for artistic excellence. From timeless classics to contemporary gems, the collection spans a diverse range of styles, genres, and mediums, offering a captivating glimpse into the rich tapestry of human creativity. With such a prestigious and expansive collection, it's no surprise that the Cosby family's art holdings are valued at north of $150 million, making it one of the most significant private collections in the world. Beyond its monetary value, however, the collection serves as a cultural legacy, representing a lifelong commitment to the arts and a celebration of artistic expression.